3rd, 1988, and here we have at the Crocus House, and here we are with Easter baskets. That looks like one for Eric, Tyler, Travis, and AJ. And the kids are waiting inside the house so patiently. And we're ready whenever you are, Terilyn.
Wait.
Hey, Travis, look it over here. I think the lavender's one's for you.
Let's see. Travis, this one's yours. Eric, this one's yours.
Wow.
Tyler, this one's yours.
And I have to get my hat.
Good. And AJ, this one's yours.
Oh, no.
What is that baby doing?
Hey, guess what I see?
There.
What do you do? Look at
Look at gun.
Here's another one. Here's one.
Well, you need to
Hey, Travis, you need your basket.
The boys aren't in the, they'd rather play with what they got.
Hey, Eric, go find Easter eggs.
Oh, here, what I'll do.
Hey, Travis, get your basket. Travis, get your basket. Hey, Tyler. Whoa, you look like a soldier.
Eric.
Go find Easter eggs.
He's got candy in his basket, he doesn't need any.
Where's running away?
I put it in. Oh, Tyler, it's ready to go.
What I found?
Did you find an egg? Here.
Oh, that's a Cadbury egg. That's your favorite.
That has the youngest in it.
Well, there's Grandpa. We thought we'd lost you.
Oh, that car runs. That's
Oh, okay, good. You're out test driving it again.
driving on a full engine and it works great. It works so much better.
Travis is getting all the eggs. Okay, come on.
Hey, Travis, would you please slow down? Nobody else has found one yet, and you found half of them.
They don't seem to know that
Go find eggs.
Okay, Travis?
I found 6 eggs.
Oh, okay.
Look, Eric, look.
Hey, Eric, there's candy out here.
Eric, there's candy and eggs out here. Come here.
A
A lollipop. Eric, look.
there's candy out there.
What time is Roswell?
He knows the times, Norman.
Hey, Eric.
Eric, look at this egg.
Look what I found.
It looks so cute. Eric, look.
Hey, babe.
Oh, my goodness.
Eric, here's some eggs.
Eric, look at the egg. Whoa, look at
This grass is so much nicer than that other mower.
Oh, it just makes a world of difference.
Yeah.
I don't think I have one in set.
Hi, Travis. Let me look at you.
I tell you, that baby's having a good time. He likes Easter. Huh?
A candy
Get his eye fixed on me and you.
Hey, AJ, baby. AJ. Hey, AJ.
And hold it back. Nice. I told Diana if I got some good.
There.
I got
What else do we get?
Pie.
The Easter Bunny gave us little pie.
Let me see your eggs, Tyler. Wow, that's fantastic.
Look at me, Tyler. Look here, hon.
Pose for a pretty picture.
Smile.
smile.
He says, I am smiling, huh?
That's a smile. That's a smile. That tree had eggs instead of apricots. You see all
Look in that bunny's hand, Tyler. Look in that bunny's hand. Oh,
Guess what I also got? 3 summers, 2 Cadbury eggs.
fantastic.
Stand over a little bit.
And a lot of big eggs.
All right, Eric.
Wow, that's the same kind I have. A silver one.
Terry, come this way a little bit.
You got steak.
A little bit. That's better. Oh, that's good.
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't think so yet. Oh, now I have 4 of these.
Whoa. You have so many, you're going to have to share, huh?
Hello.
Do you know what's inside all those eggs? Candy. I think it's all candy.
Hey, good finding, Tyler.
And I have one of those kinds of eggs too.
All right.
This is for little tiny eggs.
Oh, you're going to give that egg? I think that's candy. You better eat that because he can't eat that kind of candy. How you doing, Eric? You finding some eggs?
Yes.
5, 6, 7 whole eggs. He's a compound guy.
Hey, look, the gate's open. Look, the gate's open.
Oh, well,
That's all right.
there's no eggs back there.
Would the bunny leave the gate open?
Hey, Charles, back up a minute.
Found another one.
Wow, another big egg. Whoa, look how big one. I'm here.
There's one.
He's actually doing a very good job.
Can't see where he's going.
Here, try this now, Eric.
I can't find no more.
2 pieces of candy. Wow.
Whoa. Let's see.
Go look over on the sandbox and see if there's any over there.
Find some more. Let's put these in your basket. Let's see if we can find some more. Let's go.
Oh, guess what else I got? Still have 5 lollipops.
Oh.
Oh, I got another one.
Let's look around. Come on, Eric. Let's go hide. Come here, Eric. Look at this, Eric.
Apricot tree there, Dad. Oh, that's so tree.
You'll have to look at the decoupage along the fan. Over there.
Oh, yeah.
They taste it all.
Look on this side, Eric. Here, Eric. Here, Eric. Look on this side.
Rick, is the back porch light on?
I can't find no more.
Okay, let's see if we can. Just look around. Oh, it's over here, Eric.
Where'd he go?
What?
There he is. Hey, Jay. Hi. 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 Wave hi. Hi, there you go. Say hi. Hi.
I think that looks like most of it. Look around. See if we can find any more. know, there's lots of them.
Hi. You gonna stand up?
I think that's on his head, Mother. I don't think that's going to be very pretty.
Eric.
He's chasing my feet.
Hey, Eric.
Eric, look at Grandpa.
I wanted to get him by his basket. He never looked up.
What's he doing over
Too close. Back off.
Hey, Tyler, come here.
I can't look at it. I can't look at
Hey, Travis. Happy Easter.
Does your hat fit or do you need me to make it smaller? It's okay? A little bit smaller?
What you got, Eric?
I think my arms are tired.
Here, I'll trade this.
Is that going to be good?
Oh, you back?
Themselves. I'm not sure who. Sharon, you gotta tell me who made which ones. This is the yellow one, the first
Okay.
one.
This was mine I made, and Eric tore off the little red thing. This is Travis's. This is a ninja. He can tell you all about it. It's got all kinds of neat stuff on it. This is another one of mine. This is Tyler's. Tyler did a pile of glue, real big pile of glue, and then stuck everything in it. Had lots of fun. This one's Tyler's. He sort of put it everywhere. Had a good time with that one. Another one of mine. Here's another one of Travis's with weapons. He's got birds here, and swords, and this little axe, and he's got little tiny birds there. Tyler made this one. Another little one. And Tyler made this one. A little bridge on it. And then Tyler made this one at preschool and brought it home. We thought it was pretty, so we hung it up.
Okay, and then we also have all the stuff hanging in the tree.
Tree. Eric made most of the eggs. In fact, I'll point to some of his. This is Eric. This is Eric. Eric a lot of bunches of dots.
He likes dots, huh?
He likes dots. And he did this one. So he did circles too. Travis
Pretty neat.
did Easter egg hunts. And Tyler did real soft abstract art.
Okay.
Yeah, what about the ones in the front yard? Where's my shirt?
Good blowing bubbles, Eric. Hey, Tyler. You can turn and face this way if you want to.
Let's see your bubble, Tyler.
Show us your bubbles, Tyler.
Let's see, Tyler. Oh, aren't they beautiful?
Let's see you, Trav. Yeah.
I can make big ones. Let's see some Dad.
Yeah. Eric, stay out in the grass, son. Are you going to be okay? You having a good lunch? A little candy and a little bit of ham?
No, last semester I was out at Thunderbird, and this semester I'm out at Montebello. Well, I have a class at Montebello, and I have a class at the Alhambra site. So right
You
behind
in Montebello? You're not far from me.
No, not at all. I take a music, it's right by the freeway, like
27th Avenue.
Yeah.
There used to be an old grammar school.
Yeah. That's where I go.
What you
on
doing,
Saturday.
Tyler?
And I
Peeling an
take
egg?
music to preschoolers course, and then at the class during the week, it's class on the Reformation. In fact, last semester was the Renaissance, this semester is the Reformation. The instructor is excellent. There, it's
You've been a good teacher for both
Oh,
classes.
yeah.
So that way he went to home movies to beta. You know, that's really nice, and you just pop it in there. Fast forward or get whatever you're looking for. With the movies, oh boy, you crank it all.
Whoops, there it went on the floor. Well, I thought we were going to call him and see if he was going to come. We got Rock here again and not Rob. I don't know that they've ever gotten here at the same time.
No, I've never met him.
Well,
Yeah, they're both bachelors.
Robbie was feeling so bad today that he was going to die. He wasn't feeling. Hi, Daddy says. Hi, Dad.
Hi, AJ.
Each other.
Let's see if we can get a close up on you, Allison. Run up just so we see your face.
Oh, Robert, yeah. Me and Rick used to fight it out a little bit, but he's been golfing.
Look at me, Mom.
So you work at the golf course.
Whoa, you're blurry. Hey, well, you're too close. I'm going to come over. There we go. Tyler, what are you doing?
That was good. We went on the first time. He had never picked up a golf club before.
Yeah, and food. Have you had any dinner?
Partners, I just go by myself.
Maybe you better eat something nutritious first.
Are you waiting?
I have time. When you have time. Find that time when you have 4 or 5 hours. I only have
Let's go next Monday, all right?
I got a whole lot more to say about the schedule now.
starting after April 15th. No, you got free ones. No, it's like your golf cart. That's not
Get it on the point for you.
you can. So let's go back to the point.
Hard. Back.
I can imagine it being more difficult.
Oh, I've just seen the map on the air down there.
Oh heavens, I I'm fat. But thank you.
You're right. It is. You get that deep, Tyler?
Shemaine, is that yummy? Sorry. Whoops.
This emerald is so good.
It is, huh?
Words cannot describe the feeling my mouth is having as I eat this.
Oh, yummy, huh?
Indescribable. You got my face on you. I need more strawberries.
So good.
You want to try this, Dad?
I see AJ got moved.
Money.
That's what Mr. Marco did that way. To get a lot changed was X number of dollars.
It's like a strawberry barrel.
I don't want to stick my foot.
Ah. Can you tell us how that happened?
Well, I was riding my bike in Andy's house. I fell too hard and had to scratch.
Driving down the fairway, and we're coming up to green, so I turned and as I turned, I'm talking down and looked
Show me your other knee. Goodness.
And this one is the same way it happened on the other.
Oh.
Except I crashed in the street on one, and the other one I crashed on the sidewalk.
Oh, pretty bad stuff. Hey, if you go swing in the swing, you know how you put Eric in the middle? I'll take a picture of you three swinging together. High as you can go. Looks like Tyler's ready. Gotta push Eric. Wow. Yeah, you're going high.
Now, Pop, come on.
They would look at it. They would go,
Yeah, this is... Can you say hi to your mom?
Hi.
That's the money.
Nothing. Oh, we're closed. Because I can't see unless I do this. Oh, I see about. I can't.
This is a display of M.L. Reed's paintings at the Women's Club in Coolidge, Arizona on April 28, 1988. They wanted me to bring these pictures down and give them some idea of what it was all about. And this is what they are. This is sort of a cross-cut of some of the paintings I have. We couldn't bring them all because it'd be a truckload. But anyway, we have them for the people to see. There's Major Smiley. And over here is supposed to be some more, but I'll have to move to get them. Little girls and little boy. And there's more over here. There's Joe Cockatoo. I don't know this Navajo boy's name. That's a desert scene. One of my girls. And back around Oak Creek Canyon.
I'm sorry.
Red Rock Crossing. And this is some pottery bowls. I made a lot of those. This is the hall.
That's the water and iced tea.
People haven't brought in their displays yet, but we expect these tables to be full, which I'm sure they will. There's been one or two here, but to bring in their arts and crafts. But it'll take a little while. This is looking the other direction in the meeting hall. We have rearranged some of these pictures, and I thought I'd shoot them over. There's the castle again. And the girls. Hope we can get them. This is at the front door, looking in.
Anybody with something on and you have to be a Democrat, and you have to be a registered voter. That's why I said it's personal. I cannot tout the Democrat Party and not the Republican Party. But the Republicans do exactly the same thing, and it was filed by the 31st of May, and you have, according to what precinct you're in, how many signatures you have to have. If you're in 11C or 11B, you only have to have 15 signatures if you want to sign. But it's good. Here's the map. Here's the map. There's the map of level A right there. Okay. You like a level A, I think. Yeah, level A is what I have. I'm level A. Are you sure? Well, that's the map right there anyway. And I think it's wrong. She said, anyway, I beg your pardon for bringing in politics. But anyhow, it's, I guess that's the last person. I'm asking you a personal favor. If you do live in 11C, sign this invitation. 11A, yeah.
As long as you're talking, I'm not talking to you party though, but
No, I said, if you are talk on the phone, it comes down here. One, that's all you have to do.
the only thing that I want to say is
Come here,
that
here.
can you hear me?
No, people can't hear.
All right, I'm doing the same thing she is in 11B, but that isn't what I want to tell you. What I want is, I also got a deputy registrar. So if you know of anyone that has not registered yet to vote in any party, and it's going to be really important to vote this time, and from now on, I think, because there's a movement to get a whole lot of people registered that never have been before, and partly they will push things through that you might not like. So it's real important to get out and vote and get everybody you know to register and vote.
Where can they contact you if they want to register? This is your phone?
At my phone.
If you know somebody who wants to register, you know Margaret Patterson is a deputy registrar. She'll register regardless of what politics you are. Call her and she'll go do it. Right, Margaret? Margaret? Right? They'll call you, they'll go register. Or they can come over to Margaret's house or anything they want to do, but she asked us to Democrats, Republicans, and what about independents?
Anybody can. Any candidates don't have much to vote on.
That's for everybody. If you're Alta, I couldn't have told you all over, we didn't start. So please stand out the back. I feel so happy today. It seems like good old times. And so far we've had a good day, and the rest of the day I think is going to be better. Thank you.
Well, first, I want to welcome everybody here, and I'm disappointed that all the chairs are not filled and all the tables are not filled. But I'm sure that some of the people who would like to have been here could not make it, either other commitments or illness. But we're so happy I am to see all of you and my dear old friends again. Now, I'd like for you to excuse me just a moment, because I have some introductions to make, and I see that part of my guests have just arrived. So excuse me for just a moment.
I only made 10 copies. And I thought that the reason why I'm passing them out, that maybe if you looked at it, something you might look at later on or something to start. It'll be brought up at the next meeting. But I just...
If they have a newsletter, it's in the newsletter.
How many of you take the state newsletter? Does anybody take the state newsletter other than Sylvia and Pauline? That's all it takes. Good.
I thank you for your patience, and now I would like to introduce to you. You all know my husband, Marion Reed, who is doing the job on the camera, and now I would like to introduce to you his daughter, Donna Hancock, and it makes me very happy to call her mine too, and her granddaughter, his granddaughter, her daughter, Terry Estes, and little AJ. They had to drive all the way from PA, and I know it must have been a task because Donna had never driven to Coolidge on her own before. And I'm so happy they're here. And I have my sisters, my two sisters, Helen Moxley. And now she's not living in Patsy Junction anymore. She's living in Mesa. And which is a little nearer to me, and we can talk on the phone every day. And my little baby sister, Maddie May. And with them, their husband, Roland Moxley, Helen's husband, Joe Shears, Maddie's husband, and it makes me so happy to have them here today. Now, we're going to just cut everything short, and all these beautiful things that the members have brought for display, we'd like to ask all those who have brought something for our arts and crafts display, will you please, we'll take you one row at a time, and we will stand and explain what you have done. Let's begin with Ann Davis. And I happen to know brought a beautiful African shawl. You just explain it, and then when we get through here, and we'll all walk around and see too much to show. So that's all right. And I understand she'll take them hot over. Tell when you made it, why you made it, and how old.
Can I help you, Ann? And may I help you? Can I talk? So after May the 28th, I'll talk to you about
I live in Coolidge Dam. My father had a trading post during construction. My father had a trading post at Coolidge Dam, and my brother was one of the engineers on the dam. And before I was married, one of the government women started Atkins, and they thought, well, it'd be a good idea for me to start. So I got some yarn. There's 7, I think, colors, and I split the yarn. And it's very good, as you can see. And I was married and had a little Indian basket carried it. While we were on the extra board. And so from 10 places, I think. And then I lost it in San Simon, and we went back there. And someone said, did you find it? So here it is. Anyway, so I couldn't do it again because I couldn't, you all ladies that know how to crochet could probably pick it up, but I totally scared. So, but anyway, I used it most all the time. The fringe is not that long, but you can see it's kind of gone down. So this is it. It's about 50 years old.
And you split the yarn for me?
Yes, I split the yarn.
That's why it's not so bulky.
That's why it is a lighter basket, I believe, because she did do that. Thank you, Anne, so very much. Okay, who wants to be next?
I have my needle point picture.
Okay.
Hold it up over here. I have 7 grandchildren, and I intend to make one for each one's wedding. The oldest is 22 years old, so he'll probably get the first picture.
Thank you, Virginia Harwood, and thank you very much for your participation. Who's next? Okay. You don't have anything, Ruby? Did you bring something? Ethel?
That is 60 years old, and the baby girl, our country.
A baby cat?
Hey, if anybody wants to revive the art, here's the instructions. I have some Estes design, how to start it, every stitch. I do that. How you started and everything. And I can, but I didn't make that. My sister made it. And the baby of the family wore it with satin lines and a bow right there.
This will be on the table over there, okay?
Better be there.
And after a while, we'll all go around and look again. What do you think? Thank you, Emily Husband. I thank you. Thank you, Emily Husband, very much. And now who's next? Nothing you have on this table, don't you? Adeline, Greenleaf, did you, Hazel? Did you bring something? You did. You can just tell about it.
This is my, or was my hobby when I lived back in the East. But since I come out here, I've lost interest. And I did all of my own collecting of the wool and the cutting and the dyeing and the hooking. And it's just as pretty, if not prettier, on the wrong side.
That's beautiful.
Then after I came to Coolidge, I did some beadwork. And this is one of the pieces I made. But I just keep them in a box. I don't wear them out.
Thank you, Hazel. Thank you very much. Rhoda, did you bring something?
No, I didn't bring anything. I'll tell you, I'm not into crafts at all, those of you who know me well. I sewed the skirt I have on, and I sew everything I wear practically, but I didn't make this. But I was busy this morning baking a
cake and decorating for a party for the secretaries of the DDS office, and that's really my specialty.
Thank you, Jordan. Let me see. I know those two gals can bring anything. Sylvia, and your friend, Anne, who's been with us. Hi, did you bring something?
No, I didn't.
You didn't bring it. Lillian Worth, and you didn't bring it. And Marjorie, you can just tell us about it, Marjorie. And we'll look at it.
Yes. You remember the lady from somewhere in Canada, I think Saskatchewan, had this very interesting Polish sweater that is made in a circle. I made one using her pattern, and I put sleeves in it because to me, a heavy sweater needs sleeves, because who wants a heavy sweater without sleeves? Because you need a warmth, you need it all.
Afterwards, Marjorie.
It's just lined here, you can see. I took the circle so you can see where it is.
Yeah, afterwards we said, because we want to lose the number. Thanks, Marjorie. Barbara Ryan, you can tell us about your things, and then we'll all go and look at them.
Thank you. My picture's a little bit large to bring up here, and I started out into the microphone. I started out taking a course in cartooning and illustrating, and I did pretty well, but my family became more prepared, and I didn't ever finish the course, but I had all the books. Then I decided I could do some painting, because they had taught me how to handle the acrylics and everything for the illustrations. So that sample over there was about my first effort, and I did it on an old window shade. With acrylic. And it turned out pretty well. My husband liked it, so it's been on our living room wall for about 20 years. And then I did bring a couple of samples of some of my work I forgot I had. I looked through my things and just laid them there with a picture. But I think that it's very rewarding. One thing, out of the training program, we had a poster making affair, and so I made some posters with little cartoon figures. And guess what? They took them all up and put them in the Capitol building.
Let's see, Lucille. Wait, you come and tell us what you brought here.
I just brought that white pullover sweater that was I knitted.
We'll all have a good look at that later, Lucille. It looks like a beautiful vest, sweater vest. All right. How about Teresa? First, Teresa. Teresa Seffood, come tell us what you brought. The clown, I know.
You want this here for me?
This is one of my projects I make at the Christmas Bazaar down at St. James Church. And I can't get enough of them made. They go out like hotcakes. It's a piece of 2x4 on the inside for its body. And on here is a styrofoam ball with a sock pulled over, and you staple it down underneath the collar so it's firm, and then you bring the pants up. It's got dowels in the pants. By right, you're supposed to have clothespins. I found a new method to make, and then it'll sit any way you want. And in here is cotton, and this is some of the braid they use around drapes. Piece of cardboard around, and then you glue. There's your little bunny man. This is something I don't think they do out here in the Southwest. This is what they call rose mauling. It's a Norwegian painting. They have a pattern of it, and you copy it off, and then this was an old rusty tray. I spray painted it, and then I painted it. I took a course of this back there in Wisconsin when we had 10 lessons for $5. This was my first one I did. Pardon? Oh yeah, I did some on great big plates with Norwegian writing on it and things like that. Of course, I have to go to Norwegian because I got a Norwegian name. And you can see some more of my things on the table that I have. I guess I call myself Jack of all trades if I can do anything.
Thank you, Teresa. Now, who have I missed? Sadie Martin. And Mary. No, Polly didn't. Oh, she's going to bring something like this. Bring the whole way over here.
I crochet a little bit. I'm making these children animal layers, clothes hangers. This I made from my brother-in-law had a stuffed whale on a frame, and I painted that from his stuffed whale.
What kind of paint do you use?
Oil.
Oil?
There's some other things over there too. You can look at them.
Thank you, Sadie.
If you want to know what these are, this is what we do at the garden club that I belong to. These are rocks from the river bottom. We made these for tray favors for the different women's convention that we attended. And they're nuts. We glue them together and eyes and everything. And we shellac them.
Thank you, Teresa. We'll all like to see those. And now, Mary Ann Gerton.
First, I have to tell you a little bit about the quilt. It's from Juanita Sisk. She couldn't be with us today. She fell and hurt her arm, and is in a lot of discomfort. But those of you who know Juanita know that her left hand has been paralyzed from a stroke. So she has little or no use of it, but still she pieces together lovely quilts. And this is a sample of one of them. And I think she should be commended for the extra effort that she has to put into it, just having the use, really good use of one hand and the other not much use at all. Oh yes, and those of you who know Hattie Williams, she's the one who did the machine quilting on this. You know that she did that. Okay, and I brought a small wooden box that you'll see over there as you go around. It's got, just simply got a counting cross-stitch design with floral wreath with our family initial on it, and that's all, just a simple little stitchery thing. That's it, that's all I brought.
Thank you, Mary Ann. Now we have Anna St. Clair Reed, our president. Tell us what you brought.
All last year, I tried to get all of you to join me and make a great brown wreath. I never could get anybody to do it except I got Joseph and McDowell made a couple, and Jean. And so all the wreaths I had made up. There they are with all kinds of designs. Maybe next year you all will join them and make them for the bazaar or something. I don't know where you can see the one in front of the quilt, but that's made of Jean Scallop. And it's very lovely. It's very different from the rest of it. It shows what you can do with them. And the rest of the things are just the watercolors that I did. And I didn't do a very good job. I was too busy doing other things. Thank you.
Thank you, Ina. Now, who have I missed? Did I miss anybody? Now, this table over here, to the right of me, is the table of competition. These arrangements have been made. They are original by some member of the club. And the judges, we have 3 judges who will, as we are wandering around and looking at things, will consider the most beautiful and the most original. And a prize will be given to those 2. Now, the last thing I'd like to say, we have all the arts and crafts and things of our members in this room proper. In the foyer, you will find a lot of Western pictures, and M.L. Reed, my husband, has painted them, and I think you will enjoy looking at them. This is just a sample of some of the work that he has done. He's painted many, many pictures, hundreds of them. And any questions you would like answered, either he or I will be happy to answer them for you, and hope you will enjoy. Thank you again so much for coming and participating. Is there something outside of this? Would you like to say something? Would you like to say
Let him say anything for so long, he gets it.
Well, I'll tell you something. We'll have him in the foyer, sitting in there, and you can ask him anything you want to ask him. He'll answer. Oh, I don't think this is an interesting item, and it is, because Marion and I both grew up in the little town of Camp Verde, went to high school there together, and there wasn't, way back 60 some odd years ago, there was not too much entertainment or too many things to do around in that little place. So the children, their mamas used to fix them the lunch, and we would hike up where Beaver Creek joins the Verde River. We'd leave there, and we'd hike on up to the Beaver Creek proper, and come to the castle, the beautiful old castle. Now, at that time, they were the old-fashioned stairs, ladders, you know, a pole with a slab across, and we used to climb up in there and play. Now, a long time ago, children never even thought of marring anything or riding anything or causing a damage or anything to something of that kind, and it was never done. But we've often played and had fun up in the old castle. That's what I was hoping to be in.
That's before it was a national monument, I guess.
Yes, before.
What year did it get to be made a monument? Do you have any idea?
1905.
And also,
Marion, what did you say?
1905.
1905. And also the Montezuma Well was not a national monument at that time either. You could go up, and my Uncle Bill owned that, Uncle Bill Back, and he owned the ranch there and the well proper. And you could get a little old canoe and go around, float all around in the well and have a lot of fun. There was a big cave, a big cavern way back in there, and up on a shelf they found the whole remaining skeleton of an Indian. So those are two interesting things. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is kind of a goodbye for me because I don't have any more programs. This is it. We'll make your program chairman And as you all know, I have enjoyed the past 2 years. I enjoyed working first with Sadie Martin when I first came into the club, then Sylvia Cadora, another wonderful president, and the last 2 years with Ina. And I wouldn't trade the adventure and the fun I've had for anything. It's been wonderful. Are you quitting us? No way. I'm just not taking an offer, Bethel. But I'm still a club member. And I'll be here when I can. Thank you all. Leave it to the president. She catches me on a lot of things, and she caught me on this. The most interesting of all was Marion stayed all night and slept up there in those castles. He wasn't afraid. He was only about 14, 15 years old, but he wasn't afraid. He stayed all night in the castle. That was fun. And now you mill around and look at the pretty things in the foyer, and we will have the refreshments on the table, and you can go over to the table and help yourself and have anything there that's good to eat. Okay?
Yeah, but go on by, don't worry about it. I'm just taking a picture of him pushing the chair.
And then you'll fly down. No, then they gotta go to the birthday party. Oh my God, these people are gonna be worn out. Now in August you'll be on the cruise. And she is going to be in Scotland. And Cheryl and I never had any fun. You can come go with us better than me.
Right here, baby.
What does the little L mean?
What?
What does the L mean?
Light's low, but it don't hurt him.
Okay, it just occasionally comes on and off. Okay.
Yeah, you get light, then you don't.
Okay. Well, I guess they go by. I'll turn it off. Say bye-bye. Hey, AJ. AJ. Hi.
That's a good laugh. You're not supposed to put those in your mouth.
Yes, you did.